So recently, Conor Benn has came out, called out Jaron Ennis and Vergil Ortiz, and many of us are scratching our heads because uh, Conor Benn has a fight lined up in October with uh, Chris Eubanks Jr., and a lot of us were wondering, well, why didn't Conor Benn call out Boots and Vergil before this fight was even lined up with Chris Eubank? And a lot of us, we kind of like conclude that um, Conor really knows that he can't beat these guys. He's not ready for them yet, but he's just using their names to springboard himself. And after the fight, we probably won't hear him say their names again. I can almost guarantee you that. But here's their records, man. I just wanted to throw this up there to compare these dudes, their records. Their box record. It says, so you got Conor Benn. He started boxing in 2016, and Jaron Boots Ennis, he also started boxing in 2016, and so did Vergil Ortiz Jr. They all started boxing in 2016. Their careers started. You got Vergil Ortiz. Out of the three, he has the highest knockout ratio. I think he might even have the highest knockout ratio in boxing. I think it might be somebody else with the 100% KO ratio. I think it's Arthur Beterbiev too. I think those two are the ones with the highest KO ratio in boxing. And I think, a close runner-up would be Tank Davis and Jaron Boots Ennis. I think that's about it. Might be one more in the 90s. Is it Joe Joyce? I'm not sure. I got to check that again. But between these three welterweights, I would say, like I said, Jaron Boots Ennis and Vergil Ortiz are a little bit more polished than Conor Benn. Conor Benn has more ring experience than Vergil Ortiz, and has a slight bit more round counted, slight bit more rounds in the pros than Jaron Ennis. That's because most of Jaron's fights are ended in knockouts. So that's the reason why he has a little bit less rounds in the bag than Conor Benn does. And then the same thing with Vergil Ortiz, but Vergil Ortiz has almost the same, little bit less fights than Conor Benn. And they 2 fight difference between both of these guys. And as you can see, the knockout ratio from Conor Benn compared to these two is almost a wide gap. Conor Benn's knockout ratio is at 66%, Boots is at 90%, and Vergil is 100%. And you can also see here, trying to show y'all something. Was it here? That's on the other one. Yeah, this Conor Benn dude clearly has the less power advantage over these guys. I was trying to look up. I'm going off of this damn thumbnail that I made, so I'm thinking I'm still on BoxRec. I was trying to look up some other stats on them, but I just wanted to give y'all a general comparison of their records. Not their their dimensions or anything like that, just their records, so you can see where Conor Benn stands when it comes to both of these guys that he called out, which I think is bullshit, but we're going to all find out pretty soon after this Eubanks fight. And I don't even think, man, I think that was a bad idea to do that. I know he's probably going to move up. I don't know if it's going to be catch weight, but he's obviously moving up. And maybe Chris Eubank going to drain down a little bit, but still, I think this is a bad idea. But, hey, we'll see. But anyway, to wrap it up, we got Vergil Ortiz, 19 wins, 19 knockouts. Jaron Boots Ennis, 29 wins, 27 knockouts. And we got Conor Benn, 21 wins, 14 knockouts. All three are power punchers, though. All got power, but Conor ain't dealing with the power. He don't have the serious, he's not bringing the heavy artillery like Jaron Ennis and Vergil Ortiz is bringing. So that's the difference. But and then to sum it up, he doesn't even have the boxing skill that he probably has a bit more boxing skill than Vergil Ortiz, but he definitely doesn't have better boxing skill than Jaron Ennis. And Conor's technique ain't nearly as polished as Vergil or Boots. Just my humble opinion. Let me know what y'all think about it. This is Rebel Like Boxing. Catch y'all on the next one, man. And I'm off this. Peace.